Hello. Even tidings to everybody. Oh man, I can't believe that it's been 6 months already. Um, so, I figured that a fun way to celebrate 6 months would be to go back and watch my debut. Because I hate myself. In order to get through it, well, first of all, I got myself dinner. So you might be hearing me eat dinner while we do this. You can already hear like the paper bag and everything, but just give me a sec. This is a drinking stream. So I went out and got myself things that I thought would go with alcohol. And so I got myself chicken tenders. I got chicken tenders and like fried macaroni and cheese bites because I figured that those go well with alcohol. As far as my actual alcohol, I've had this stuff sitting in my fridge for a while that was a gift from my cousin. It's a mason jar of this peach flavored malt beverage. I don't know what all is actually in it. So we're just gonna drink it and see what happens. I'm not even pouring it into a glass. I'm just gonna drink it straight from the jar. There you can hear the jar. I do actually have moonshine. But this isn't the moonshine. I do have another mason jar of moonshine in my fridge. But it's left over from Christmas, so it's eggnog flavored, and I didn't think it would go very well with my chicken. Maybe I'll have the moonshine for like dessert. So I'll have the first sip of the evening here. Yeah, that tastes like alcohol. Alright. So, we're gonna watch my debut from 6 months ago. Oh boy. Time really does fly. Well, I'm gonna crack open my chicken tenders and I'm gonna get this stream started. Yes, my lord. I will explain the lore to you. So actually, my lore, my lore is that I was, fuck. God. Is that you know, I come from one of the last places on Earth that has magic, right? My family is a long line of gravekeepers. Because when you live somewhere that's full of magic and things die, and you bury the things could come back to life, you know? And so you need someone to make sure that the things don't come back to life. And so that's what my family did. We were gravekeepers. I wasn't really super into that whole thing, you know? And when I was working the graveyard shift, a falling star came and crashed down to Earth, knocked off course by some silly alien bird that ran into it or something. I don't know. And and whenever the meteor hit the Earth, I was killed, but not really, because I died somewhere full of magic. And so, I can, like, I guess the easiest way for me to describe this is that I'm like Danny Phantom, I guess. That was really cringe of me to say. But yeah. So I'm like half and half. And because people thought that I had perished, I was like, cool, I don't have to do my job anymore. I can go do what I want. I am free now. And so I went and I was bopping around. And because of my weird half dead, half alive state, I can see things that are dead. And whenever things are dead and they're hanging around and they're not supposed to be, I can send them back. And so there are 2 ghosts in the theater. And I was like, oh, I should send those 2 ghosts back. Like Danny Phantom. I can't explain to you how much my lore is actually the Danny Phantom, like, theme song, right? Like, you should probably just go listen to the Danny Phantom theme song. It would just, like, clear up so much for you, actually. Shit. But yeah. So, I showed up initially wanting to send the Leviathans back to, you know, the dead. But that's not really working out very well for me. I ended up producing a pretty fire mixtape with them instead. And so here we are. Ugh, that shit tastes like medicine. I'm gonna keep drinking it though. So yeah, let's start this stream back up and see how bad it gets. Hello? Hello? Can everyone hear me? Okay? This is really trippy to look at, actually. I hate this. I had a hell of a time setting up this microphone today. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. It is so good to see you all. I feel like I have been waiting for this forever. Maybe even for an eternity. Orpal. Yeah, you do see Nocti in chat. Me and Nocti are friends. Why is she Orpal? Well, actually, I am Orpal, because of the lore. I'm a little bit dead, but not quite. Ezra and I had a run-in with the same space rock, and one of us was not so lucky. So, I think that maybe, you know, I lost a bit of the directness of the lore in Nuance because I had written it as a poem. So, to clear things up for you guys a little bit.
Oh shit, I didn't know that I was gonna explain the
from
lore.
One of the last kingdoms of elves built on this world. On a magic
Y'all are about to
line.
get the explanation all over
And
again.
I was raised by my family to tend the graveyard. It wasn't really something I was super into, but you know, expectations and all. I was an only child, so I had to carry on the legacy. And one night while I was tending the graves, I had
Can
that
you
run-in
move
with
yourself
that
to the
space
left so
rock.
I won't
thought
see
it was
myself?
a really
What should I
cool
say? No.
falling star until it wasn't.
Oh god, there's
Oh, wait,
Xander.
hold on. Did you guys hear something? Did you guys hear something? I hear something that sounds like a pathetic little man. Like a pathetic little man named Xander. I don't know. It was just a fleeting thing.
He is a pathetic little man.
Anyway. Yes, I didn't entirely survive that encounter with that falling star. However, we had enough magic sort of running through our lands that it put me in a kind of in-between state. So now I can see and interact with the spirits of the dead.
I ordered
Kind of
5 chicken
being
strips and they
between
only gave me
myself.
4.
To be honest,
Shit.
I wrote this lore, and then I thought to myself, this sounds really familiar.
Am I about to say it's
And
Danny
then
Phantom?
I realized, I just wrote Danny Phantom again.
Fuck!
I just rewrote the plot of Danny Phantom. Oh god. But, you know, it is what it is. Thank you. Thank you for all the compliments on my voice. That's so sweet. So, I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to show you guys my model first while we're here. And then
Delivery
we'll get
person
into the
ate
slides
one.
and
It wasn't even
everything.
delivery. I went to go pick it up myself.
So, let's do that. Okay, so I think maybe for this model reveal, I'm gonna do a little different. I think that I'm going to go from the top down. Just because I dread who everybody... I dread who you will become as I get further down. So, I'm going to start... I'm going to start up here. I'm going to start with my head. And I honestly, I think
To be honest, this
the
might
headpiece is
even...
my favorite thing about this model.
This might just be a seagull torture
absolutely-
stream, to be honest.
I love it.
Happy 6 months. Thank
I
you so
love the
much.
little skull. And he doesn't have a name yet, but we should give him one. I think he deserves one. Maybe that's something that we can work on together. We'll come up with a name for him.
We still didn't name the hat.
I love love the way that my mama draws eyes. You know, whenever I first saw my siblings in Nijisanji, the things that I immediately noticed were the eyes. And so I was like, oh, I'm so obsessed. I love the eyes. And I don't know if you can tell, but my pupils are actually, let's see how big we can make this. My pupils are actually little hearts. Oh no, they're not hearts. They're like little like sigils, like little magical shapes. I also really like my eyebrow tracking because I can do this. I can wiggle my eyebrows. And then I also really like my ears. My ears wiggle whenever I blink, but it's very subtle. And going up a little bit. We have, I love the blue lips. I think they're very unique. And I have my little moles and I love them.
Bro, I got that fucking coral blue number 2 going on.
And I can smile with my teeth, which I also think is very cool. So going up a little bit. We have this really cool like little collar piece of jewelry that I think is very fun. And these little bands around my hair. Getting you a good mic was a good decision. Thank you. And a little further. We have, I call it a steering wheel because it looks like a steering wheel.
It is a steering wheel.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little harness thing that goes into this sort of tie. And I love, this is going to sound really like not interesting. It's gonna sound maybe a little odd for me to say. But I love the way that my artist drew my chest. It looks very realistic, like the way that they fall in the rib cage.
It's true.
Like
my mama
realistic,
did draw me very realistic titties.
It's like realistic physics, you know. And then a little further down, and we're gonna pan out a little bit. We have these like really cool like little armor pieces, little pauldrons, very pointy. I forgot to point that out. And then a little further down, we have kind of like a little cape thing with little pieces and these little front pieces of my hair.
My mama did give me really good boobs because they look like actual boobs. And they look like they were drawn by somebody who's actually seen a boob before.
We're gonna go just
I'm very into it.
To you know, my pants.
Wait a minute. Did they draw like the little crease where my thigh meets my body? Like the underside of my stomach? That's crazy. That's crazy that they actually drew like the little crease in the thighs. That's nuts. Anyway.
So I have a couple of other pauldrons attached to my hips. And yes, I do have what did you guys call it? Butt fangs. That's something that I just recently learned from you guys is butt fangs. I wonder how much longer I can stay like this until YouTube decides to bonk me for that. But yeah, we have the bottom of my outfit that goes down into these.
Bro, why do my battle panties high key look like a womb tattoo?
Garter belts onto the tops of my thighs, which have very, very cute thigh highs that they're holding up. with a little bit of thigh pudge, I think is very cute. Yeah, the outfit does make it look like a womb tattoo. Oh, she wanted fangs just like her older brother. Xander, I don't think we have the same type of fangs. Okay, and if we zoom out a little bit, oh yeah, so my cape goes down into like, they flare out into these little like pieces. And I also,
it does look like
my
a womb
hands,
tattoo.
I have
To be honest,
these
when
really
is
cool,
when
long nails.
when
You know,
is
I got
the-
those acrylics.
when is the womb tattoo art happening? To be honest, like where is it?
And
Like
then-
nobody ever has drawn me with a womb tattoo, and
Gonna
honestly,
move
at
a
this
little
point,
further
I'm kind of
down.
offended.
To my knees, which have this really cute design with the diamonds, and the bottom of my cape with this really cool little like ombre and stuff down into like a pinkish color. Oh, hi! Hello, Mai. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming to my debut. My older sister. It's so good to see you. And then, so, you know, when my mama draws mages, he cannot draw mages with shoes on.
It's true.
as you've
Yumino
seen
has
from,
his dogs out.
My sorcerer brother. So we move down, and there they are. My feet are out. Yeah, so it's like kind of like the gloves with the ring that'll hold them onto your fingers, except it's on the feet. Oh my god. Alright, so we're going to move back up and back out so I look normal. And here is a kind of full body. Well, I have to be so tiny to get my full body in here. Oh, I'm so little.
You're gonna poke your eyes out, honestly.
What?
You might
Oh
deserve
my
it.
god, my, what if we held feet, like for real though? What if we interlocked toes?
I don't know why you say things. It's usually funny though.
That would be so funny. Okay, so we got through that. So why don't we move on to my slides?
Why do I have free speech? I genuinely don't know. Oh no,
Okay.
this is so weird. Hold on.
So we have some basic information about me. So basic information. First up, my name is Rui Eventide. My age, I stopped aging a while ago. Also, elves age different from humans. So you know, it's just really not important. My birthday is January 29th, which I didn't realize that we had so many winter birthdays in Real Corp. Let's see, Chiffon is the 11th, I'm the 29th, Cora is the 7th of February, and Shelly is the 28th of February, so we have a lot of birthdays in the winter.
Tall mommy, that is
Yes,
true.
I'm an
I
Aquarius.
am
Actually,
very tall.
Aquarius is not a water sign, it is an air sign. Also, my height is 5'10", but with horns, I'm probably closer to about 6'1", if you're measuring my headpiece. I actually am a tall member of Real Corp. Shelly had that typo, or perhaps just that misunderstanding where she thought she was 5'11", because she does things in centimeters. which was really cute. But no, she's small. Fawn is small. Iolite is small. So somebody had to take the height, and it was me. I just absorbed all of their height.
Oh my god, I remember that whenever Shelly was like, I'm 5'11", and we were all like, you're fucking what?
Okay, so my likes and dislikes. I love coffee. I love coffee so much. So much. Probably to the point where I shouldn't. I actually got like a really big Dunkin' coffee before this, and I am regretting it a little bit, but that's okay. That's fine. I honestly was just sort of tempting fate. Because I knew I was going to be nervous, and I just added caffeine on top of it.
That was a really bad decision, and I will tell you why. It's some point.
Paranormal
No. Shelly is not 5'11".
Recently, I've been watching Ghost Files.
She did it wrong. She did it wrong because she does things in centimeters, and she like.
I love ghost hunting shows.
It got lost in
They are,
translation.
Like, my
She's
guilty
not
pleasure.
5'11".
I absolutely enjoy. I love them. I love them.
I'm 5'10". Shelly, I think, is like
napping.
5'1".
I will come home and I will get in bed and I will just be unconscious. And it's really great, you know? Like, why be stressed? Why be upset when you can just be gone? You can just be zoned out, you know? I like being right, which I am always right. It's just the vindication is everything to me. I also like bullying Xander. It just comes really easily to me. It's like one of my talents, I would say. It's just so effortless, you know?
I am really good at bullying Xander.
And he makes it so easy. I also really like cloudy days. I'm just not a fan of the sun, to be honest. My favorite kind of day is one that looks like it's from like the first Twilight movie with like the blue filter over it. Just really gloomy, cloudy, a little chilly. Very good, very good. I also like listening to the same song over and over until it no longer brings me joy. I will find a song, I will imprint on it, and then I will just play it so many times. And then
Hallmark movies are the worst thing ever.
It just loses all value to me. It served its purpose. My dislikes. I dislike raisins. They're horrible little hell fruits. They're so bad. Grapes are already bad. Raisins are just worse versions of grapes. I don't like hot weather. I don't like to be sweaty. I don't like to be uncomfortable. Space rocks, you know, one of those killed me. That's self-explanatory. I hate it whenever Xander calls me Ruimoto. I hate being called Imoto. I think it is just so
when am I gonna watch
demeaning.
Hallmark movies with Cora?
Makes me cringe.
I don't
tries
like
to
grapes.
act like
Grapes
an
are bad.
older figure, but
I'm not a
honestly-
fan of grapes.
We all know who has the big sibling energy here, and it's not him. I don't like Hallmark movies because they're predictable and they don't make me feel anything. If I watch a movie or a TV show, I either want to be afraid or crying.
I don't like sweat. I don't like sweating. It
I
feels
don't like
bad.
shipping fees. Whenever I go to buy something and it's like really cheap and then they hit me with like that international shipping from Japan that's like $40 to ship like a $5 item, it just, you know, really burns my beans. I also don't like kidney stones because I've had one and it was easily the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
I like grapes. I don't like zombie grapes.
Actually,
Just
it's
say that
really
you-
funny.
Wait,
I had
zombie
one
grapes. Do you
while
mean,
I went
like,
out with a couple
do you
people
mean raisins?
from Real Corp. I was miserable, but I was like, I have to see them because I'll never see them again. So I went anyway. I went to eat K-barbecue with a rock in my organs, but it's fine. I'm not demeaning. It's because you're precious. Oh my god. It might have been the coffee. I don't know. I drink a lot of lemon water now, so it should prevent it. I should be okay. Alright, let's go to the next. My favorites! Oh, my head is covering some of these. But it's fine. I'll move. So some of my favorite games. I'm sorry. If
Back
you just heard me
whenever I
burp,
thought
by the
Valorant
way.
was one of my favorite games.
I just chugged
my
a whole
God.
ton of water before this. So, and this mic is so sensitive. It's like nothing is private, nothing
My
is sacred.
sister has had to have surgery because of kidney stones. Oof. My mom has, actually.
Oh my god. So, games. I love Dragon Age. I love Guild Wars 2. I really do like kind of RPG fantasy type games. If you couldn't tell by like my whole everything. I really like Ensemble Stars. It's like the one idle game that I actually play. I like the Dark Pictures anthology. My favorite so far has been Little
What
Hope.
is Counter
It's very
Strike?
good. I also like Fire Emblem. RPG maker horror type games, and Valorant is like my kind of like out of place thing that doesn't really fit with the others, but I do really like it. I only enjoy it with friends though. I will never solo queue play Valorant. Hell no. My favorite music.
What? Why do you all wait,
a
what
lot
do you
of kind
mean?
of
I
indie
don't know
stuff.
what Counter Strike is.
The bottom two are
What's the matter with not
definitely
knowing what
outliers.
Counter Strike
The Arcane
is?
soundtrack, there is literally not a single bad song.
No,
on the
I
Arcane
don't know
soundtrack.
what Counter
There's
Strike
just
is.
not. Like, I think it is probably one of the only albums that can listen straight through and not skip anything. It's so good. I just love Arcane, and I have been like trying to not spend a lot of money on the jewelry
CSGO? Like,
they
I've
put
heard
out,
of it, but not really.
in their collaboration with Rock Love for the anniversary. I want Vi's gauntlet. They have like the necklace. I want it so bad. And I do like Taylor Swift. I am a goth
First-person
woman
shooter.
who enjoys Taylor Swift.
Oh, I'm like
and
notoriously
I did
bad
get
at
tickets
those.
to the Eras tour. I'm just so glad that I am not the CEO of Ticketmaster right now. And then my hobbies. My hobbies are I enjoy playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. I usually have a couple games every week actually. I also like playing Monster of the Week. It's another system I really enjoy. You can't see it, but music is a hobby of mine. I've posted a couple of short covers on my channel already. I also really like sewing. I am pretty good at sewing. I've sewn several outfits for Renaissance fairs. I've sewn a couple of Regency gowns.
Training montage of Apex.
I also sew my own cosplays for whenever I go to cons.
Oh god, no, no, don't make me play Apex,
do.
please, please.
Oh, I like doing YouTube deep dives into
can't.
extremely specific niche topics. I like get really interested in like weird little things on YouTube and go down YouTube rabbit holes. And it's like, it is the most random shit I'll get fascinated by. Like I watched one time about like the bodies on Mount Everest or like people dying in like spelunking accidents. It's like my favorite thing. I don't know. I find something random and a little bit morbid and hyperfixate. FNAF lore? I literally shut up.
Oh my god, I'm still on the FNAF lore
was
train.
I got like super into the FNAF lore one time and watched like hours of content about the FNAF lore. I know the FNAF lore very well. The Victoria's video essay? I did watch the Victoria's video essay. Oh my god. How do you all know this? That's so good. Then the Nutty Putty Cave. I watched that too. Yeah. Stuff like that. Okay, so next. My goals.
I forgot I used that for the League.
I want to get good at League of Legends. I have a lot of friends who either play League or like I know like people who like work for Riot. You know, I feel like League is just kind of like all around me, and so I decided I want to get good at it. I also want to make some more music. I want to make original songs, especially. I actually have the lyrics to one written, and I would love to finish it soon.
Oh, I did make an original song. I accomplished my goal by the 6-month mark. Let's go, bitch.
I want to send the Leviathans to hell. And I think I need to like maybe expand on this one a little bit, but you know, Chiffon and Iolite need to go back to, you know, they need to go to the other side. They're on the wrong side. And as somebody who is a practitioner of death magic, it is my job to send them back to where they came from, you know? They need to stay dead. And so I will make sure that they stay dead. Also, I want to be someone's Oshi. I want to be someone's Oshi. I just like, I don't know, it's like if I saw like my Oshi marks in like somebody's username or in their bio on social media, that would just be really cool. So I would really like to be somebody's Oshi. I just think that would be awesome. I think that would be very, very cool. So what else do we have? I don't have a reference sheet.
I still don't have a reference sheet.
I don't have a reference sheet. I just don't.
Oh no.
Maybe that'll be something that we get in the future. My mama's very busy. My mama's a very, very busy man. So, as you can imagine,
I'm the man behind the slaughter.
I don't have a reference sheet, and I am so sorry for that one. To anybody who maybe wanted to see the eventide ass. We do not have a back view of my outfit quite yet. My sincere apologies. Oh boy. Alright. So next I have my emotes and my badges. I think my artist for this is actually in the chat right now, and I have him credited in my credit slide. So, that being said, my emotes are there. You can get them.
My
in the
emotes are really cute. Also, look at my
badges.
Look at my badges. Look at my
be available once I do some streams on Twitch. And once I get access to membership on YouTube.
The joke is that I'm not ever going to stream on Twitch.
Absolutely in love with how they turned out. I'm obsessed.
But look how cute my badges
They're
are. We need to get me memberships,
very
dude.
Good. Hello, thank you so much. I know, the badges are very cool. Yeah, Nocti did a great job. I am absolutely obsessed. Okay, so my tags and more. So you guys are my dearly departed, because what is a necromancer without her dearly departed, without my lost little souls for me to guide home? My Oshi marks are the tombstone and the 3 diamonds that are like glitter. It was actually going to be something else, and then I looked at my character design and I was like, it's giving glitter emoji. And so I changed my Oshi marks to the tombstone and the glitter emoji.
It's because of the 3 things on my legs, on like my knees going down, look like the glitter emoji.
My character design. So for any reason, if you would need it, there it is. My illustration tag is illustrui, like illustration. My meme tag is Mementide, like Eventide, but with memes. My not safe for work tag is a bit similar to Shelly's, but a little different. It's Onrui fans, like OnlyFans, but with my name. My live tag is Rui-cording, like recording, but with my name. And then my clip tag is Crypt Clips, you know, because you put dead people in crypts. I thought I was very clever for that one. Honorary fans is very fun and good. Thank you. Thank you for liking my tags. I worked very hard. A lewd tag, yes. Yeah. I don't mind receiving lewd works of art. I appreciate all art forms.
I do have a lewd tag, and it's yeah, I do.
They're
sure
all very
do.
good.
Truth be told, I'm feeling the alcohol very much right now.
Really
Truth
cut out. Oh, that would be so
told,
cool.
If I could, I would probably just.
That would make me.
I don't know why I have
very
my arms
happy.
up right now.
I always
and
think
I'm
it's
gesturing
so cool
with
whenever
them.
I see the different
Anyway,
cutouts of people. That's
if I
just so
could,
neat.
I would probably just be a lewd tuber, to be honest. I would
Oh, my
probably
credits.
just go
Oh,
like full
we've come to the credits
NSFW
already.
and,
Okay.
stuff. But
My
you know.
model art is done by the wonderful Yoai Nudasi. I truly hope that I didn't butcher that too much. You know, he does amazing work. He does just wonderful work. I was so excited whenever I was able to have him on as my model artist. Just absolutely just over the moon. My model rigging is done by Iru013. So thank you, Papa, for making me able to move. My BGM was done by Okamenko, who she always does an absolutely wonderful job whenever she does things like this. Whenever she
Fun
does,
fact about my BGM.
like this.
Whenever I was
My
asked to
emotes
send
and badges were done by Noctiru Kai, who is in my chat right now, I do believe. Thank you so much for
I
all
just
of your
totally
hard
lost
and wonderful
my
work.
train of thought.
You are an absolute pleasure to work with.
Whenever I was giving examples for my BGM,
and my logo, my
actually
beautiful and
gave,
lovely logo, was done by Hifumi Dot,
songs from
and
the
Hifumi
Arcana,
also did an absolutely
the mobile
stunning
game,
job.
the theme from the main
and my
theme from the
overlays were done
Arcana,
by
the title
Danna
theme,
Casio on Fiverr,
and
same
one of the other
person who
themes.
did, chiffons, and I also believe Ezra's. And here we are. We're at my first schedule. So, the 21st will be a rest day. On the 22nd, I'm gonna be playing some Guild Wars 2 for you guys. I've recently really gotten into that. I have like 4 open character slots, So I'll probably just start from the beginning and run through a race that I haven't played yet. What else? Wednesday and Thursday I will be off because I am an American and will be eating turkey on Thursday. On the 25th, I will be practicing at League, and when I say practicing, I mean practicing. I mean I'm going to shut myself in the little baby playpen and figure out what all of my champions do and cry, and then maybe play bots. Saturday, I'm also off, and on Sunday, over the summer, Supermassive Games put out a new one called The Quarry. I've been wanting to play it forever, and so we're going to go ahead and play that next week. I also
I didn't play that because
let you all know that on Sunday coming up, there's going to be a tweet coming out this Sunday before. Oh wait, Highlight debuts tomorrow. Why did I think he debuted on Sunday? Oh my god, I thought it was Saturday. On Sunday this week, Sunday night, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, so I will be posting my marshmallow on my
Oh,
Twitter.
I didn't play it
So
because
that will also be coming out. I think I have the tweet queued.
Didn't work for
about
like
11
the
tonight.
power
I
in
can
my
send it
apartment
earlier,
couldn't
though.
handle it.
So be on the lookout for that. Yes, the turkey day.
Oh god,
ARAM
I'm feeling it,
stamp.
Mr.
Oh
Krabs.
god, no. I am not an ARAM stamp. I will be being in the practice range and playing bots. But I definitely want to get better. So, before we wrap up, I did earlier put out a tweet asking for you all to give me names so I can add you to my graveyard. So let's go over there.
I should stop drinking.
And here we are. Thank you all so much for giving me the usernames that you wanted. And yeah, feel free to go ahead and take any photos you would like.
The Quarry is a horror
can
game, yeah.
move me around a bit. There you all are. There you are.
If you were in the graveyard and
There
you're
are two
still
different
here
Xanders,
today,
in this world.
you are
But yeah,
you're a
you
real
all
one.
are.
If you came here from the graveyard and you're
All
still
of my
here,
beautiful little dearly departed.
you're the best.
You are there.
And
you made it.
I'm gonna
You
give
all
you
made
a
it.
little
Good
kiss.
job. So I'm going to maybe put myself up here. If you wanted to take any screenshots or anything. And I do apologize if I'm covering you. There's also one very important one that I have to show still. Oh god, it glitched. Oh, hold on. I'm having a bit of a technical difficulty.
Oh, so here's a fun fact. This technical difficulty, so I actually was really, really, really nervous, and this technical difficulty was me having a panic attack, actually. I was having a panic attack, and it was so bad that I, like, couldn't move my fingers to like click the right screen to like switch it over to the right thing. Like I literally like couldn't move my mouse because I was like paralyzed. It was really scary. And so I like barely like got myself to like move over and click the be right back. And during this be right back screen, I like got up and had to like pace a little bit. So yeah, that's the hidden lore behind this technical difficulty. Was I was literally having a panic attack and couldn't move. There it is, there it is. I got it. Okay, there we go. There's chiffons. There's chiffons. Oh my goodness. Chiffon gets her own burial plot that she asked for very specifically. Oh my goodness. At least you were able to come back. Yeah, I did. I was still freaking out really bad. There we go. But I was like, I have to finish this. Rest in pizzazz, baby girl. I have to finish the stream. Like, I was like, I'm gonna finish the damn thing. Well, thank you all so much for coming to my debut. Unfortunately, that's all that I have for right now, but I'm very much looking forward to streaming with you guys in the future. Sorry about Chiffon's thing not loading. And I can't wait to see you all at my Sunday stream. So until then, I will be signing off. Goodbye. And there we have it. There it was. There was the debut. Yup. I am really grateful to still be here after 6 months with everybody. Especially just seeing how volatile the VTubing space and career can be. I'm really grateful for Real Corp and my bosses and my coworkers and my beautiful little subscribers. Thank you for getting me up to 1K. Thank you for getting me to 6 months. I really hope that we can keep growing together, and I look forward to what we can accomplish in the future. I'm feeling just like a little bit tipsy, and I'm a very affectionate drunk. Oh. Yeah, thank you for being here for me. And if I could, I would give all of you just like a big hug. And I don't know why I'm holding my arms out again. I can't actually hug anybody right now. Yeah. I'm planning on keeping you around for a while. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I will see you guys soon. I'll put out my thing that says when I'm streaming. My schedule. I'll put out my schedule sometime in the next day or so. And yeah, I will see you when I stream next. Until then, bye-bye.